Hi guys, today we are in Chichester in West Sussex, shortly called Chi, which is in the southern part of England in the United Kingdom. My family and I, we are on a short vacation just to have some fun, get away from the hustle and bustle of life. For the kids, it's so much fun because 6 weeks of holiday away from school, you need to engage them in something very recreational to keep them active and not get them so bored. We've been doing a lot, and that's why I've been inactive on YouTube. And this is just to film a little bit of, what we've been doing or what we've been up to. So yes, we are in Chichester for a short holiday. And a mom is always a mom. Like, even on holiday, you feel like you should have some me time. This is me, chilling. But once you are at the forefront of your family, irrespective of where you are, you can never have that me time. I have been thinking how to get that time to myself, but it looks almost always impossible. But anyways, it's something I enjoy doing. Motherhood is something that is very sacrificial, and for me, I am intentional about my family. My family comes first, even before my job and everything. So I don't mind, sacrificing that big part of my life for my family. So yes, this is me in the kitchen. I think everybody was awake already in their rooms, but breakfast has to be done. So just getting a simple breakfast. This holiday parks, so this particular one is a caravan. I don't know if you know what a caravan is, but it's a mobile house that can be moved from places to places. So we rented this particular apartment. It's a house, a 3 bedroom on is an Airbnb, I think, on booking.com. And some people asked me the price in my previous video. I think per night, it depends on the season, it depends on how busy the place is, but on an average it's between 150 to 200 pounds per night based on how early you book. Okay, so it depends on you, and a lot of activities that you can also do, especially if you've got kids. But if you go on holiday and you spend more than 3 days, it begins to get boring. I don't know. If you spend more than 3 days, it sometimes begins to get boring because you keep doing the same thing over and over. So you go to a particular place for like 3-4 days, you leave and go to another place. Basically, that is how we do it. Okay, so this is just in my kids' room making their beds. The bed was all over the place. And they'll make it, by the way, they do it themselves because I've been able to engage them in house chores. They're able to do a lot of things for themselves, which also relieves me as a mom from doing things for them, like as if they were babies. They do a lot of things now than they were able to, but they don't do it right. Listen, if you have OCD, it's so hard. For me, I have an obsession when things are not done the way it's supposed to be done. So even after they've done it, I go behind them and I redo it again. And I think it's really annoying on their side. But for me, it's something I cannot help. So I go into their rooms and make their rooms and do their best, even if they've done it before. After that, I go to my own room, and then I love fresh air. I love the fact that you should be able to open up your windows. I love big windows, and this window is a double glazing. It can open on both sides, so I open the window for fresh air and for sunshine. That is the reason why I came for this vacation, to enjoy sunshine. Listen, this summer didn't summer. Everybody that is in the UK knows that this summer was just all over the place. The sunshine was not enough. We wanted to go home, but listen, the ticketing issue, that ticketing business for our family size was impossible, just because my parents came and we have already spent a lot. So I go and make their best, make their room. I give everybody a hug, kisses. That is just what family is about. We gum body together, and after that we pray, we do our morning prayers, and then we have breakfast. We sit around. That is where after breakfast we talk, we catch up, we just what happened in the night. Did you enjoy your sleep? What was the night was it cold? Was it warm? Those funny little stuff that people do not really pay attention to. That is just what we just about. And after that I do my dishes, clean about. Listen, as I said, if you have obsession for cleaning, it's very hard. You are always stressed about dealing with nothing and everything, because you are cleaning the very, very little bits and bumps all over again. I know it's hard, but I can't help it. So I do my dishes, and basically we have an itinerary, we have a routine that we were given by the reception, which is when you've done your booking, when you check in, they give you an itinerary for the day. Every day something happens around the park. They've got their own activity outline and schedule that is within the vicinity. If you want to stay within, if you want to go outside also, they've got a lot of beaches around, a lot of resorts around there, beautiful beaches that you can go with your family. So basically what we did, that when we wake up in the morning after breakfast, we just pack our bags again, put them in the car, we just go out, and by the time we are coming back into the house, just to have dinner and go to bed, because this is why we came. So we pack our bags, we either go to the beach, or we go into the town, or we just stay within the vicinity, and then we enjoy the activities there. So this morning we've booked an early morning swimming session, just to go and have some early morning poolside swimming. We swim for an hour just to exercise. Swimming is a very big exercise, and I have engaged and enrolled my kids in swimming classes. They are still at the beginning level, but they are able to maneuver their way when they are in water up to about 1.2 meters depth of water. They are able to navigate their way through. Yes, wear slippers. Take my slippers for me, the silver one. Hi guys, so today is a beautiful Saturday morning, and we are going to go out to the swimming area. I don't think I can vlog that swimming area, but hopefully I'll be able to show you guys something. So this is just a simple outfit, you know, and we are ready. Put it on the floor for me, thank you. We are ready. We've been up and about. We've been awake like from 6 o'clock or 6ish, and we've had breakfast, obviously, cleaned around the house. We're just going to the pool area and yeah, have some swimming. You know, these kids have learned how to swim. It's today that you prove to me that the swimming that I've paid for is not in vain. You prove to me that you can't. Yeah, you have to prove that to me today. All right guys, so we just show you around whilst we are going to the swimming area. These are people's homes that they have purchased, that they come on holiday. The environment is very serene. It's a community on its own, and it's called Lakeside Park Holiday Resort here in Chichester. We've got like over hundreds of these mobile parks. So these are parks, yeah, and it's just like a home, but it's mobile. You can move it. So the one we reside in was moved, I think, from Canterbury, and you can move it around anywhere. However, you pay for the ground fee. You have to pay for the ground fee, and the park is usually open for tourists and visitors from summer to spring, as I said earlier in my previous video. So it closes. However, that doesn't mean that if you have bought your home, you don't have the ability to reside here. You can reside here. It's yours, it's your home. Whatever you decide to do with it is up to you. What other people also do is that they use it as an investment property. So they buy it. Yeah, so if you look at this particular one, they've written brand new model, so it has been recently refurbished in 2023. So what they do is that they buy it, they reside in it, then when they want to go on holiday or they want to go other places, they give it out as Airbnb for other people to rent, and they can make extra money out of it. You can buy these houses. You cannot use mortgage to buy them, but you can buy them on financing. So you can go to private lenders, they can lend you money to buy them, or you can buy it outrightly. And they have some that are 2-bedroom. I think the minimum is 2-bedroom, and some are a 3-bedroom, like the one we live in. So it's a community. It's got a restaurant, it's got its own swimming pool. It's got an activity area for kids that they can do a whole bunch of things. It's got a beach that is like 30 minutes away from this place that you can go and have some time also at the beach with roller coaster and stuff like that. It's very good environment for kids. They've got lots of beautiful schools around as well that you can. This way. So as I said, it's a community on its own, very massive, and you can, do everything in here. It's a little bubble on its own, but once you drive through out of this park, you meet the town itself where other people have bought their homes. It's a very, very beautiful city. So this one, like for example, let me show you, this one is for sale, yeah, but they didn't put the price on this one, but it's a 2-bedroom house. Usually a 2-bedroom house is around 50,000 to 55,000 around this area. They come in furnished, I think. Yeah, they come in furnished, so it's got its own furniture in there. Sometimes people buy them and they don't want to live in them, they just sell it to other people. So this is an example, but you have to pay for the ground fee per annum. Yeah, I think you have to pay for the ground fee. You can either choose to pay monthly or per annum. We've got lots of houses here. It's like a council manages it. Yeah, so the council manages it. But if you are coming in as a tourist and you haven't bought a home like to reside, then it's only open for tourists in summer and in spring. So basically that's about it. This is the area I was talking about for the kids. So practically all the ones you see with the flags on top of them are for sale. Yeah, so these ones are for sale. Some have been recently sold, so if you saw the write on it, sorry, I am sold. Okay, so some are sold, some are still for sale. This is an activity zone for children. They've got bar and restaurant here. This is an arcade where you have lots of activities and restaurants also in there. And this is the swimming pool area where you can chill, relax and have fun. The swimming pool opens at 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So yeah, today's a beautiful Saturday. We just want to have some swimming time. I'm not sure I can vlog this bit of it, but anyways, see you guys later on in the day. This is the reason why it is called Lakeside. So this is a very beautiful lake, but unfortunately this summer is not summering. The sun is not sunning. If the sun were to be good, if the weather were to be good, you see people with small boats on top going for a cruise. So that's the reason why it's called Lakeside. Yeah. So after we finished our morning swimming session, you can book a couple of swimmings or multiple swimming sessions in the day. It doesn't really matter once you've got they have what we call the entertainment pass. So once you've got that entertainment pass, you can go to the swimming area. You just have to pre-book because they have a cut-off limit and it's very busy. They do pool parties in the afternoon. So we have a pool party in the afternoon, but because we don't want to waste the whole of the day just being indoors, we decided to take a stroll around the neighborhood. Listen, for the entire time that we spent in this park, I couldn't even go quarter of the park. I couldn't go around it up to a quarter of the length of it. Is a very massive, and all these beautiful homes you are seeing are either purchased by people or are being rented on long term. So they just go here. What they do just here is to chill away from the hustle and bustle. It's just to chill. And I was told that the developer for this whole area is an American, so the idea was borrowed from America. That is why you see most of the houses or all of the caravans are white, because American houses, they love to paint their houses in white. I don't know if it's something to do with, I don't know what it is about, but yes, this particular one, this brownish one, is bought by a Canadian family. So they just come here to have time outside of Canada when they come into the UK. We went around the lake, and the reason why we did this is because we want to do camping here. We want to go on a camp for like 3 days where we'll just be in, a camping, like this thing. I don't know what it is called, but we just want to be in this thing, like a canopy. Yes, a camping canopy. Just do some fishing, have some time around a water body, just to camp. Even if it's not a water body, it's just an open park or whatever. We just want to have that camping experience. So we went around, we saw some people doing their fishing bit. A lot of people were in the fishing around the lake doing fishing. A lot of them, we couldn't go all the way around. So guys, this is an arcade for the kids, and the kids can play every sort of game. They can win candies, they can win teddy bears, they can win money, It's like a whole arcade on its own. So we are here. Let me show you this one. So here, when they put in money, they can win the teddy bear here. This is a game. This is another one. This is just good for your kids. Your kids can have a lot of fun in here. Hey, Jesus. So after we went to the beach, we come back to where we are based and we come to the restaurant to have our dinner. By this time everybody's feeling peckish, we are exhausted, we are tired and we are hungry. So we order our food, we wait for the food to be ready. After eating, then we do the evening bit of the activity and then we can go and rest, ready for the next morning. So after that, the kids go and do their painting, so here you can purchase, like those ceramics over there, and then you paint it whichever color you want, whichever way you want it. And it's just like to remind you that you came on a holiday somewhere. You can buy a teddy bear, a holiday teddy bear, just for like remembrance. So we bought some ceramics, some paintings of animals and all of that, and the kids are here to paint them and have to wait for it to dry. If you want it to be shiny, they have to put it in a machine for like 11 hours. So you have to do it the day before, you come and get it the day after. So I had to sit around and wait for them to finish their painting while I was feeling my body, doing my own TikTok videos. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, guys, please go follow me on TikTok. It's nothing serious about there. I don't share content about nursing. It's just something to make me happy, you know. You see the other side of me, just be myself. So yes, I just sit around, wait for them to finish their painting, and yes, we go back to our room.